You're listening to the Uplevel Your Online Business Show, where wealth is empowering, purpose is crucial, and high vibes are non-negotiable. And now, here's your host, certified business coach and practical woo strategist, Sara J Loureiro.
And welcome to another episode of the Uplevel Your Online Business Show. I thought that this would be a nice short episode for you to implement immediately so that you can see results in your business. This is mainly a strategic episode, so it's going to be more of like a step-by-step and an idea for you to implement in your business in order for you to really take away a lot of the overwhelm that you have probably been experiencing. And I think a lot of us experience overwhelm in our businesses because we don't have simplified systems that we can implement to take our businesses to the next level. In fact, most of my clients, when I start working with them, they are really overwhelmed by the amount of things that they could do, and they're not quite sure how to do things effectively. And when you hear people talking about working 20 or 25 hours a week, which in my case, that is very, very true for me. I own a multiple six-figure business and I literally work around 25 hours a week. There are some weeks that I work a little bit more than that. There's some weeks that I work even a little bit less than that. But all in all, that's usually the average. And I can tell you right now that if I did not have simple systems in place, I would be working a lot more than that, and I'd probably be making a lot less. So systems and those strategic systems are really, really helpful to end the overwhelm, but at the same time, be able to uplevel, be able to grow your business because of the fact that you know exactly how much energy you need to put into these systems, and you know that they're going to work. So if you've ever wanted just to have sales calls booked for you, something on autopilot that you can kind of just go back to over and over and over again in your business, I think you are going to love this episode. So what I'm talking about here is a good old email funnel, and I can't begin to describe to you the amount of clients that I have who have worked with previous coaches, who have done previous programs, who don't have an email funnel in place. But then when we work on it, it feels like this big weight is lifted off of their shoulders. And I love having the freebie at the beginning of your funnel. And so the freebie would, generally speaking, be something that's like 10%, so like a taste of what your clients could get from working with you one-to-one. And then giving them a tripwire, so giving them the page after the email freebie. So after they input their information, their name and their email address, you would give them a page where you'd either get them to join your Facebook group, follow you on Instagram, book a call with you, or sign up for a lower cost offer. I love creating these tripwire offers with my clients as well. And then they would be walked through a series of between 6 and 9 emails. Now, the first email is always, hey, I'm going to deliver you this really amazing freebie. The second email is usually your hero story. So how you got from point A to point B and what were the tools that you used to get there. And then for the next 4 to 7 emails, you would want to do a variety of different content prompts and a variety of different copy prompts where you showcase client testimonials, where you showcase social proof, where you showcase your own knowledge of what their pain points are and what the results they can get are. And you'd want to follow up all of those emails with a link to book a call with you and really specifying what they can get, like what the results are from them working with you. Today's episode is brought to you by the Rapid Expansion Method, which is the proven 90-day program to help you sign on consistent higher paying clients and hit that 6-figure mark in your business with more leadership, alignment, and flow. So if you are either brand spanking new to your service-based business or you are having trouble breaking the 2 to 3K mark per month, you need this program. We go all in on exact strategies that you need to sell yourself online and to book out your service is solid. Find out what social media strategies are the best for you and your niche, while also being surrounded by brilliant female entrepreneurs who are go-getters just like you and are committed to your success. You can find out more about this incredible program at sarajloureiro.com/the rapid expansion method, or go ahead and look over into our show notes for more information. And so once you create this email funnel, you would plug it into your email software. So whether that is something like MailChimp, Constant Contact, ConvertKit, I personally love Simplero. Simplero is an all-in-one email marketing, course creation, and product suite. It's incredible. It's just so easy to use. That's just my little plug there. I don't actually get paid to promote Simplero, but I do for all of my clients because it's just so good. And so you would plug this into an email automation. And so you would make each email come out once every day, at least for the first 3 emails. And then for the other emails, you can kind of play around with whether or not you're going to bring it out every day or every other day to kind of give people a little bit of time to catch up with them. And you'd want to put this freebie everywhere. So you'd want to put it on your website, on the very first page of your website. You want to put it on your footers on your website. You can even put it as a pop-up on your website as well to really help to get all of your website traffic to go into this freebie. You can use this freebie for Facebook ads. This is something that I did in the very, very early stages of my business, and it did really well. And I continue to do it with Facebook ads. Now I've also done this through other organic growth strategies, and it's done super, super well. And so basically what happens with this email funnel is if you don't want to be constantly talking to people back and forth all of the time, you can just give them access to this freebie. And then each and every time that someone goes through that, they're automatically going to be nurtured with all of those emails prompting them to get on the call with you. And for people who are looking for a coach or people who are looking for your specific expertise, they're going to love those content prompts. They're going to love all of those prompts that are coming up because they're going to start to make a decision of whether or not they want to work with you. And this is also a really great way to capture their email addresses and to bring them into other areas of the internet. So let's say, for example, if you're on Instagram, if you have a Facebook group, if you're on LinkedIn, you can bring them to all those other areas of the internet by giving your email list value each and every week by also sending your broadcast emails. This is something that I have used in my business time and time again. And as long as you have really good copy and really good messaging on each and every one of those emails, you're going to get people booking discovery calls with you on autopilot. And it's regardless of what your lead generation actually is. So if you're doing lead generation on Facebook ads versus doing organic marketing versus doing DM marketing versus doing collaborative marketing, all of those approaches can feed into this automated email funnel. And this is just one of the easiest ways to get people to book calls with you especially when you feel like you're doing all the things and you have all of these different systems. Let this be your one system. You can always go back to it and start to look at your open rates and your click-through rates and see what you can change in there. And I think that's a little bit more complicated than just one podcast episode that I can give you. But there's so many different ways that you can make this so much better for your business and just allow your business to feel a lot easier. So I'm going to bring this back to you. I'd love to hear if you've ever done an email marketing funnel before. What have been your results specifically? I know that sometimes I do have some clients who've tried funnels before, but they're not strategically placed to get people to book calls, and they're not strategically focused on bringing people down a sequence of warming them up, nurturing them, and then, of course, asking for the sale. And when we start to really switch things around, and especially switch around the freebie, that makes all of the difference. So let me know if you've ever tried this. Let me know if this has been helpful for you. If you want to leave a 5-star review, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you want to connect with me, you can do so on Instagram. I'm Sara without an H, J Loureiro. You can send me a DM there and we can chat more. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode and I will catch you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Uplevel Your Online Business Show. If you enjoy our show and would like the show notes and free goodies about how to grow your online coaching business, head over to sarajloureiro.com for more information. We hope you'll tune in next time.